Hi, this will be a short lesson, because what I'm going to do is take two previous lessons and combine it into one lesson. Let's say I have 3 boxes and 1 yellow, and I have 6 yellows. Well, I want to know what one box weighs, what the amount of one box is worth. Well, the first thing I can do is add a red to both sides. The reason for that is these two cancel each other out, make a 0. Hey, wow, these two also cancel each other out at the same time. And if we look at the pictures, we can say each box is worth 2 yellows. So box is equal to 2 yellow. And if we call each box x, x is equal to +2. Let's look at the equation of what this is really saying. 3x plus 1 is equal to 7. Subtract 1 on both sides, or should I say add a negative on both sides, whichever case you may want to look at it. And 3x is equal to 7 minus 1, or 7 plus -1 is 6. Again, we're back to what we did before. Divide both sides by 3, and x is equal to 2. Relatively easy. Let's try 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. Well, we're adding 2 reds on both sides. 5x is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 5. X is equal to 2. Very, very straightforward, very easy. If you're working with your children on this, keep going through the scale, keep going balancing until they truly understand it. The goal is not to go through rules, the goal is to go through understanding. And with that, I'm going to give you one more example. Let's say I gave you something that's like this. 2 boxes and 1 red is equal to 1 box and 3 yellow. Let's look what this means. If I change this into an equation, I can say 2x minus 1 equal x plus 3. Now, I want to get the boxes on one side, because otherwise it gets confusing. So if I take 1 box away from here, I'll take 1 box away from here, and look what we're left with. 1 box. So I'm going to subtract x and x from both sides. X minus 1 equals 3. And we're back to what we were doing before. If I add a yellow to this side and add a yellow to this side, look what happens here. This is 0. So I'm going to add 1 to this side and add 1 to this side. X is equal to 4 yellow. Or should I say, if you look at this, box is equal to 4 yellow. And since yellow is positive, a box is equal to 4. X is equal to +4. Just to give you one additional example to see, 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 9. If I subtract x on both sides, look what I'm left with. 2 x's, or 2 boxes, plus 1 is equal to -9, 9 red. I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. 2x is equal to -10. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal to -5. And of course we can go through the process of checking it. And the way you would check it is take -5 and plug it in. 3 times x plus 1, is that equal to x minus 9? 3 times -5 plus 1, is that equal to -5 minus 9? 3 times -5, -15 plus 1. -15, I have 15 red and 1 yellow. That gives me 14 red. I have 5 red and 9 red. That also gives me 14 red. So we know the answer is right and we checked it off. With that, have a great day.